I'm headed down this trail. I'm gonna go fishing. I have a bucket with me today because I'm hoping to catch something to keep. I have my tackle box on my back, but look what I just found. Look at that. So oh, those are really, really good. They're sweet and tart. I mean, they're perfect. Get me a couple more. I tell you what, if I can think about it on the way out. Oh, man. These berries are delicious. So, if I can remember on the way out, I'll grab a container and I'll see what I can't do about putting some of these in a container. So we'll continue down the trail. Now, I've already had a chipmunk run out in front of me, but I didn't have, there's some more of them. I didn't have my camera running. But we'll see. Duck. So I only seen one vehicle sitting up there. Wonderful looking flowers, look at that. Very pretty. We'll try to find a spot and then I'll get right back with you. Alright, before I get started fishing, let's show you guys what I got with me today. So, my small ruck with my fishing gear, got a little water, my pole, of course my super bait. We're going to use that today, but that's not the focus for today. I have a bucket. Now, I have a bunch of crick chub that I had caught before, and I froze them up, and I'm going to use those as bait. This is what we're using today, right here. I made this last night, as a matter of fact. And we're going to put this on and we're going to see if this is going to catch us anything. Oh yes, also, just in case, I did bring my GPS. And my compass, we can't forget those. I don't expect to move much today, but if we do, we definitely aren't going to get lost. We don't want another incident like Mammoth Caves. So we're going to spend about 5 or 10 minutes just playing around with this lure here. Like I said, today we're not focusing on this. We're going to focus on my my other lure that I made. But we're going to check this out for a few minutes. So let's see what we can't do with this. Alright, well the hook got ripped out. And unfortunately, when I caught that sauger, it really demolished this lure, and I tried to fix it, but apparently it's not going to work so well. So I think this lure here is possibly retired, but I will keep it. So let's transfer to the live bait bottom catfish. Alright, so I have these crick chub that I caught, and I kept them individually sealed so that I could just pull one out and use it, not have to try to separate the whole big mess. So that's good. Also, we're going to use this today. There we go. Pull this bad boy out. There we go. Again, I made this yesterday. If you guys should be seeing the video already. So first thing I'm going to do, hook this up to my pole. Yeah, that was a fish. So anyway, we got that. Alright, so open this up, pull this guy out. We're going to chop him into 3 different pieces. 2 for the hooks and 1 for inside here. Okay, so let's unscrew this. Voila. Alright, we're going to stick the head in there, that in there, and we're going to stick the tail in there, nice, and there we go. Seal that up. That's good to go. Now, I did bring wet wipes out with me today. So what I'm going to do is, when I'm done using them, I'll just stick them in the baggie with the fish that had the fish in it, so I can haul these out, make sure I don't make a mess. So anyway, let's take the first hook. We're going to hook up this big old chunk of meat here. That nice and buried. They don't look. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh no. The line came off. Oh well, that's gonna sit here. Alright, looks like we're just gonna have 1 on there today for now. I think that'll work anyway. Alright, we're good there. We're good here. Alright, there we go, guys. Move this out of the way. Wipe my hands up just a tad bit. Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's give this a big toss. And there we go. Now we do is just sit here and wait. Alright, so I just got a little tug on my line. It was a little one, but it was enough to get me to turn the camera on. Alright, I was right here letting my pole sit on the bush, this grass here, sit on the grasses, but I got this little small area that's opened up and the stick was sitting here, so I figured why not use it. So I got it facing out that way a little bit, so we'll see. So as I let that sit and I just kind of look around, like I can see a little bit of, now that's my stuff right there. I will take that out, but that's not. That stuff here is not mine. I'll grab that on the way out. Also, I see this. Somebody stuck a Coke can in there and just left it. Now, not only am I going to dispose of that as well, but I'm going to take the opportunity to not only dispose of somebody else's trash, but I'm going to use it. And again, I'm going to use my Winchester knife. And if I look behind me every once in a while, because that's where my pole is at. I want to keep an eye on it. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and use this. Now, I'm just going to cut the top and the bottom off. But now I'm going to do is just go right down the side here and just split that down. There we go. Open that up. I'm going to wash this off and clean off my knife, and I'll get right back with you. Alright, so I cleaned my knife off. Use the river, clean it off, and then I'm using this wet wipe to kind of wipe it down. I'll dry that off here in a second. And then again, I just clean this off in the river. And so there we go. So I'm going to take this back to the house, and this is going to become a fishing lure. So there's a good example of just finding trash, picking it up, throwing it away, and if possible, use it, reuse it. So I'm going to turn that old Coke aluminum can into a fishing lure, and it's going to bring me a few dollars, or it's going to catch me a few fish. Either way, you know, I clean up a little bit out here, and I do something good for Mother Nature and the environment, and in return I'm going to get something positive out of it as well. So win-win situation. I got a really good hit, and I was either premature or a little late, either one. But we'll see. There it is. See? Look. Yep. Damn, nabbit. Did I? Ah, shit. Sorry. Oh, oh, he got my stuff this time. Look at that. All right. Well, let's put some more on there. All right, there he is again. Look, look. I'm gonna let it. I don't think I got it. Okay. There he is. He's back. Ah, dagnabbit. I had him on a second. He was on for a second. What happened? All right. Well. Oh, where'd he go? It was a water snake. There he is. So I'm thinking I probably filled up that fish that was messing with my line. Whatever it was, got an entire creek chub. I'm hoping it was just a little small fish that kept taking everything off the line and then eating it when it hit the bottom. But I'm thinking I'm never gonna know, so. Alright, so I got a little bit of fishing done. I went ahead and put my gear back up into the van. I'm not going to do any more fishing right now, but I am going to go wandering around the woods here. I still do have, well, as a matter of fact, I have the batteries for the camera in my back pocket, but I still do have my compass and my GPS with me. So when I do get off the trail, because I'm not even going to say if, when I do get off the trail, I can keep track of